Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm about to show you how we make our magic, how we create a cover song. So let's start off, there's two parts. You got your audio and your video. Let's start with the audio, how we make our audio. So we started off in the beginning with a USB mic. And this, if you don't have any kind of mic or anything, this is what I recommend. Just go buy a $50 mic or $30 mic and go find some cheap software, audio software for 20-30 bucks. But if you got a little money, you can step up and get into the interface and the nicer mics and the great thing about an interface is you can plug your guitar into it, and because it's USB and it plugs right into the computer, and it really generates a great sound. Especially this one. This is an Inbox, and the Inbox came with our software, which we use Pro Tools 8 software, and that's pretty much our audio and how we do our recording and what we use. Our video, I use a Nikon D90 and Sony Vegas Pro 10, and every time we do a recording, we always video. I'd rather watch the person really sing. Only thing we're doing is, we're giving the voice a better sound so you can really hear the voice, because a computer mic isn't going to give you the sound, the correct sound, if that all makes sense. Okay, so we got our video and we've got our audio, and we're going to put them together, and that's when I put the video and audio on the Sony Vegas Pro, and from there I'm going to sync it. And what that means is I'm going to line them up. And the way I do it, and if you have a better way, I mean, it'd be great, because this takes me forever, especially if there's 3 different or 4 different parts or tracks. But the way I do it is the video, of course, like my camera is recording sound, so I have that sound, and then I have the sound that I use through the Pro Tools, and so I line them up, those two sounds, to try to make one sound where I can't tell the difference between them, and then I know that it's going to come out right and that my syncing's right. Now if you watch on our other channel, RudRay324, if you check out the Creep video, you'll notice that I screwed up, and the reason I screwed up was because I was using a lower end computer and it was smaller and slower, and so there was a lot of glitching, and when it glitched, I wasn't able to really hear and line them up, because the sound was breaking up and video was breaking up, so I was never sure if it was lining up until I put it on YouTube. And if you ever download something on YouTube, you know how it's a pain or upload, and I just didn't want to go through that again, so I just left it on there, and I actually received quite a few hits at first, and so I was like, forget it. That's some of my growing pains I've been going through the past month. But yeah, so lining them up is important, and so you need something quick. This has 8 gigabytes of RAM, and I really recommend, if you're going to do something with really good quality, make sure you have something so you can really sync it and hear it. You don't have to have all this expensive stuff. Like I said, you can go with something cheap, go with a cheap mic, and just record yourself so you can just be heard or whatever. But I love quality, and that's what we're really striving for, is just make better and better videos with better quality. So yeah, so check us out on RudRay324.